Hello, ladies and gentlemen, our fellow viewers. Welcome to our live show. It's our pleasure to have you here today. You know, these are online business owners from around the world. Some are going to be sharing their heart-thrilling stories with us all today. Stories that touches the heart, and some are going to be answering questions. The questions that we digital business owners running our individual businesses from different countries, different parts of the world. It's a flexible business. You can do it from anywhere around the world. So it's my pleasure to host us all here today. How we are overcoming our financial challenges, by being plucked into this business. So today we are going to start with Vinette from Canada, and she's going to just share with us her story, what got her started into this online business. Over to you, darling.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vinette. I'm from Brampton, Ontario, in Canada. First off, I must say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, grandfathers, stepfathers, father-in-law. Have a wonderful day. Yeah. So, my story, the reason why I started this business, um, I'm a warehouse worker and I work long hours. My shifts is mandatory 10-hour shifts. And it's hard because I don't get to do much with my family, my kids, because my work schedule, my work days include Saturday. So I miss a lot of family functions. I miss a lot of my daughter friends' birthday parties because I work on Saturday. And I got hurt. I got injured at work, and the work become difficult. Even though I'm unmodified, but it's come really hard to cope with at work and at home. And I said to myself, who's gonna hire me if I should leave this job that I have? Who's gonna hire me? I'm injured. So I start looking for something to do on the side at home. And I found this. Now it gave me lots of flexibility to spend with my family, and I don't have to overwork myself as much as how I used to, right? Before, I couldn't keep up with my responsibilities. I couldn't keep up with my bills. But now, God's willing, I'm able to do that. So that's my story right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vinette. Yes, like a lot of people, they wait until something happens and then they start looking for something. And that is why we host these live videos to tell people our stories and to tell them, to encourage people not to wait until something happens, because opportunities do not come to everybody. Because this opportunity has not presented itself to a lot of people. So we encourage people to start something, even as a plan B. It doesn't hurt. Don't wait for that moment when something comes before you begin to look for something. So thank you so much for answering that. Thank you. Sita is going to share her story with us. Tell us, Sita, what led you into joining this business. And for our viewers, we are so many of us. We are going to put out some people and bring in some people to answer questions and share their story. So stay.
I am a mom, and I've got 5 children, and I live in the UK and originally from Zimbabwe. You know, when we are growing up, we all have a dream, and we all want to achieve that dream, regardless whether you've got means or not. But if you focus your mind on that dream, you will get there. I wanted to be a nurse, but I didn't know how I would get there. But that was my goal. And I managed to get to be a nurse because that was my aim. And since I've been working as a nurse by profession, I've done this job for nearly 26 and a half years. And I'm enjoying my job. Don't get me wrong. But what has been happening with my job, we have been working. It was like me and my husband, we used to work opposite shifts because we had young children. We couldn't leave our children with anybody. So if he's on night duty, I'll be on a day shift, and we all, meet each other at the door and just telling me what the children have had and what children needs to have. By the time I get home, the children are going to bed. It's the same thing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll be getting up straight to work, and you will coming back and picking up where I left. And that has been going on for a while until our children are in that age where they can go to school on their own, no school runs. And now we're a bit relaxed. And I thought to myself, how long am I going to do this for? And the children are like, you are never here. We never do anything together. We only go on holiday and nothing else. And we haven't got that relationship, mom and daughter relationship, where we can sit down and chat about things. My role was just to work, pay the bills, buy the presents. But my children showed me that they don't want presents. They just wanted me to be at home rather than material things. So material things, they've got piles and piles of them, but that's not what they wanted. What they wanted is my presence, being at home and spending time with them. Although now they are grown up, but I thought to myself, all knowing how healthcare professionals work, we work and we've been told that we have to work until the age of 67. Who will work till that age? I didn't see myself waking up to that age. And I vowed and told myself that is not what I wanted to do. That is too much. So I got myself thinking, what can I do not to get to that age when I'm still working? So I was looking through the online space and checking if there's anything that will be doable for me, something that will not take me away from my children, because I missed a lot when they were growing up. And now they are in their teenage years, which is very important part of their lives, where they need their parents to talk some of their challenges they are facing. And if I'm not there, they will end up falling into the wrong hands and talking to the wrong people. So I thought to myself, this is the time where I need to change. So I thought, let me start something different. And when I saw this ad on online business, I gave it a try. And I said, it keeps saying you have nothing to lose. Let me give it a try. Let me get myself going. I started it, and I realized that this is something that is really going to work for me. And I was blaming myself because I'm not a tech savvy. I'm not someone that is always online. But when I saw it, I was like, I should have gone online quicker or earlier than this. I would be far by now. But still, I said, okay, my God has a reason for him to let me see it this time. So I need to utilize that time and make a difference. And I never regretted doing that. And now I can see that I can do my business. It's not interfering with my work. I am still doing my work and also doing my business at my own time. And with the idea that when I retire, at least I will have something to fall back on. I have seen quite a lot of my colleagues, they retire and keep coming back. And the reason being, we don't get enough money to sustain ourselves when we're no longer working, when we've retired. So I don't want to see myself as being that person that will retire and keep going back. When I've retired, I have retired. I'm hopeful that by then, my business will be fine. It will be able to keep me going with my family and be able to pay my bills and no longer needing any other extra streams of income. That will be essential and enough for me and my family. That was my main point of joining this business, so that I can stay at home, take my business with me anywhere I go with my family. This business, it does not separate me with my family. Even when I'm going on holiday, I take it with me. So it doesn't really interrupt my arrangements, my plans. So I do not have to say I'm working for somebody and I'm on a timer. I work at my own time, not on anybody's time. So that's the main thing that made me join this business or do this business.
Thank you so much for that thrilling explanation there. And I think a lot of us, especially people with families, it doesn't really matter if you have your own children or not, but if you just have a loved one, you quite relate with your story. Thank you so much. And to add on to that, in this business where we are, a lot of people hit that uh, in a nutshell retirement target at within 3 years averagely of being in this business. That means they hit a target where they have 5,000 US dollars coming into their account for life. In the best of my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, there is no insurance, no pension that I've seen in this world that can give that, to the best of my knowledge. I might be wrong
No,
though, but
no,
this is
no.
just amazing.
Even our monthly
So
pays, they don't get to that.
yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So I mean, this is the newest gold mine, and I think, and that is why we are here to pass on this information for people to just go in and have a look, and see if they want to really change their lives. Thank you. I'll take out your question, and I'm going to bring in uh yeah, Vanji from Canada is going to tell us what it takes to start this business. Over to you, darling.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Evangeline,
Hello, Vanji.
for inviting me, Purdy. Yes. Yeah, I'm Evangeline. Originally from the Philippines, a mom, a business mentor, and municipality employee right now. And yeah, what does it take to start this business? You need a positive mindset because to maintain the positive outlook to overcome challenges. Second is the motivation. You need to stay driven and focus on your goal to sustain your um, business momentum. And my strong why. Have a compelling reason, such as supporting my family that fuels my determination. Yeah, and starting this business requires dedication, resourcefulness, and ability to adapt. With a positive mindset, motivation, and a clear why, you'll be well on your way to building a successful venture. That's it for now. Back to
Yeah.
you, Rudy.
So thank you so much. Thank you, Vanji, for that. And to add on to what Vanji just said, patience is the number one thing. You
Yeah,
have to be patient. We are not in any way saying that this is a get rich quick scheme. We will be telling lies. You have to be patient. This is a business with very high quality, very high technology put in place that does like 80% of the work for us. But you need to be patient because you need to be able to put in that little time, like people have said earlier, put in that little time to set it up and watch it bring you the results. So patience, being staying consistent,
yeah,
being persistent is the things that you need, the qualities that you need. You know what, uh you know a lot of people are not patient. They are so afraid. That fear can take your destiny from you. So you need to you ask yourself, why is it that in the world only a certain percentage of people are successful? Those are people that have been able to unlock that fear, and until you do that, you will not see yourself blossom. We all have the capacity, we all have the ability to blow, but fear is the one thing that is keeping us away. And until you unlock these qualities, you will not be able to see who you really are. So thank you so much for that answer. Okay, let's take our next person. She's going to share her story with us. And this is no other person than Risa from Australia.
Hello, good morning here in Australia. Good morning, everyone. I am in Australia. It's 3 o'clock, 4:28 now here, and I'm happy to be showing myself in the live uh, in all our pages today. And my question there is share your story with our viewer. My story is really simple. I'm a mother of four, and I am a healthcare worker. I was aiming and looking for something to change because I was really tired. I was doing 9 to 5 job, like I'm doing night shift, and I was thinking it needs to be changed, because I need to be with my kids, especially in the nighttime. If they're sick, I was not there with them. So I'm not a tech savvy, and I'm on in this online business, and I don't have any experience, no background at all, and I don't know how to use my phone, my laptop, and I'm in this one. My story is struggling when I start, but I will show you that this business you don't need to be scared to start because it's proven to myself that if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not a tech savvy at all, and uh, the one that resonates me in this business is my coach. She's staying with her husband because of the illness that he have, and I said, if she can do it, why I can't? If she can earn like so many figure, like too many, I cannot tell, but it's too many, like endless earning that she earned. So if she can do it, I can do it too. So that's why I'm in this business. To those viewer that who are really skeptical, you do your diligence to search if this business is for you, because it's proven for 1,000 mom around the globe that even if they are like working, you're doing a side hustle like me. This is my side hustle, but I'm on it. I'm not a tech savvy, so don't be scared. That's all I can say, and I hope you will do your research, and we're here to guide you and help you from the start you join in this business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Risa, for sharing your story with us. And just to add on to what Risa has said, there is no educational qualification required to start this business. There is no technical skill, like she has just mentioned. All you need is what Banji has said earlier. You need to have that positive mindset. You need to have a big reason why you want a change in your life. And you're going to see it coming because we have an amazing system that is working for thousands of people around the world already. So, like she just said, we have seen doctors, surgeons, engineers, nurses like myself, like Sita, come in and they are able to even replace their income within less than a year of being into this business. So it is all to us, it's all boils down to the mindset that we carry, the big change that we want to see. So thank you so much. And we are going to talk to Sydney. Sydney next. And let me bring up your question. So Sydney is going to tell us a little bit of what it takes to be fully set up. Let me put my thing on charge.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sydney, and I'm coming to you live from Ontario. I work as a server in the service industry. I'm also a fashion designer, and now I'm proud to say that I am an online business owner, like all of these beautiful women you see here. The great thing about this business is that it really depends on you and how much time that you have to put into the business, which will guide your success. Um, what I really love about this business is if you have only like 2 hours a day, you can get so far just with those 2 hours. It's set up so that it's video format and it's a really great platform. And basically, you go at it at your own pace. So, whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. For basically anyone in life, life comes up. And the great thing about this business is when life happens, you can pause without falling back or anything because what you put into it will always still be there. So if something comes up in your life, your business isn't going to go away. You can just pick up when you're ready to get back into it, which is a really good bonus about this business. Also, with an automated system that is all set up for us, it constantly is working in the background so that we don't have to. So if you're going to the beach or traveling or doing whatever it is that you love to do, your business is still working for you. So you're not having to put in so much effort once you have everything set up and aligned in place. So it's a really great way to just open up time freedom, which is something that I feel like all of us strive for as individuals. I feel like time freedom is just such a beautiful gift. And if we can gain more time into our lives, why wouldn't we want that? So yeah, it's a really great opportunity. Time is precious, and this business is just such a blessing that I'm so grateful to have found at this time in my life. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that explanation. Thank you very much. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Put in 1 hour, put in 2 hours, put in whatever time you can put in. It's all 100% flexible, and you have support from around the world. When it doesn't matter where you are, when one person is sleeping, the other one is up. So there is always 24-hour support available for everybody. So yeah, there's a huge support, community support. And that is why so many people start this business like a plan B, because they still need time to do other things that can help them start up this business. Remember, it is a business. So you need to, one of the qualifications that you need to start this is some kind of investment to get started. And a lot of people use what they are doing like a plan A already in order to fund and start this business. And then when it picks up, they then can drop their plan A and take this as a plan A, because that is what is happening to thousands of people. So thank you so much for that explanation. And the next person we are going to bring in, Joan from Canada, is going to tell us, let me bring up her question. What strategies are implemented to fully run this business? Over to you, darling.
Hi, everyone. I'm Joan from Canada, as Rudy has mentioned. And I'm originally from Jamaica. Now I'm living in Canada. My question is, what strategy are implemented to fully run our business? Well, first of all, you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key to running the business. We don't have a physical business place, so we have to show up for our business. The next thing, we have to checking on our business, like we utilize social media platforms. So that's what we use to run our business. That is our business. So for our business to keep running, we have to utilize all the social media platform, or we choose which one we want to use. There are a number of them that are available to us, but we can choose what we want to use. All 8 of them, or we want to use 2 or 1, or whichever amount we want to use. The next thing, you have to keep it real. Be yourself, right? Because a lot of people, when it comes to online business, the first thing people want to know, is this for real? Right? I remember one business partner said, our children tell her, don't get into this business because these people are robots. This thing is robot. They're not real people. So you got to keep it real. Keep it real. Be yourself. Wherever you go, you take your business with you. And you can work from wherever you are. If you're at the park, you can like post something on your social media page just to show that, look, I'm at a different location. I'm not a robot. I'm moving around. This is a real business. Also, we can also, the other strategy is to also prove that this business is working for us. We show them what we are doing, right? On a daily basis. That's how we turn up for business. We show them what we're doing. And the next thing, even if the thing don't work for you, don't say, oh, I'm going to stop. If you make a mistake in doing something, there are other people out there who looking at us and say, oh, I can't do this because I cannot come and do a live. Look how these people flowing easily, you know? So if they see your fault or your flaws, they will know that these are real people. These are people like me. So if they can do it, I can do it too, you know? So my thing is just keep it real, keep it natural, be consistent, checking on your business, respond to your messages as soon as possible, and just be consistent. That's it. Those are the strategies.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, consistency is the key.
Yeah.
And to mention as well that we are real. We are not robots. That's why you go to platform, you'll see this to every platform. You go to YouTube, you see this Prudence, you see this
Yeah.
Joan. You go to Facebook, is the same face, the same name. You go to Instagram, you go to LinkedIn, you go to whatever platform we are using. Remember, we are being trained to use 7 different platforms,
Platforms. Yeah.
and this is real. It can't be otherwise, because we are putting our lives out there, because we are 110% sure of what we are talking to you about. If not, it will not last for long. One thing, when I registered into this business, when I took the step to register, as I did that step, I had a receipt sent to me. What other business will do that if they are not real? They
That's true.
wouldn't.
That's true.
So thank you so much. Yeah, we will bring in our next person. Is Esther from New Mexico, coming to tell us her story. Welcome.
Hello everyone. Oh my God. My name is Esther. I'm originally from Cameroon, but I live here in the United States of America with my husband and 4 children. So before I left my country, I had 3 kids. So I said to myself, I won't have any child anymore. But with my greatest surprise, I had a birth control, and finally I got pregnant without even knowing. It's a surprise baby. So and it become an issue. Not easy for me and my family because I was working that time. I had 2 jobs, and sometimes I wake up in the morning, take the kids at the bus stop, and as soon as they leave, I will also drive to work, and and I will close for my 8 hour shift work. I will not come back home. I will go to another job, work, and come back at 1 a.m. I will come back, the kids are already asleep. So it was very stressful for me because the kids were complaining of me not being there for them in the evening. They always see me in the morning, and sometimes they wake up again in the morning. So it was so too much on me. I started like, what should I do? So I have to resign from the second job and have just one with the pregnancy. So it came a point I had to like stop working so I can have time to be home, take care of myself with the baby. So and towards my due dates, and I found out that I went to do my last ultrasound. They found out the baby was breech presentation, and they have to like rush me in for an emergency. And I had my baby. Before then, I was even processing my mom's documents so she can come here, help me take care of the baby while I can go back to work. But few months after having the baby, I have the greatest surprise that my mom had a heart attack and she passed away. So it was so shocking on me. I cried. So I was depressed. That means I never knew what to do because we have just one source of income at that time, and my husband had to pay the car loan, pay the mortgage, pay everything was on him. He worked as an IT, so it was not really easy. So I started like, what should I do? I have nothing to do. I don't know what to start and how to go about it. I started looking for another alternative, something that I can do. So one day I was browsing and I found this ad and I was like, what is she talking about? So I was so scared, and I think it was in the year 2022 that I found another ad that they were talking about the same business and register on her website. I did it on my own. I didn't even ask questions. So I just wanted a change in my life. I needed that time to be with my kid. I needed that time to take care of my little boy. My other kids, they are not teenagers, but I need to be there with them because there are things that they do that I don't want them to do it, as a parent. So that is why I was looking for something. And since I found this business, it have given me that time that I needed most and have that time to be with my kids. And I cut down my hours of work. I work just 2 days a week now. I have all the time to be with my kids at home. So I am so thankful to found this business. If I didn't found it, if I would have taken action that year that I saw the first ad, I don't know where I would have been now. So I'm so happy to have found this business now, and I pray that any parent, any mother that you are in the same condition and you are looking for that change in your life, something that you can do, but you have doubt about it, because I know so many people are being skeptical, so many people are having that fear into them, they themselves are blocking their destiny. They are blocking the blessing that God has for them, but they never know. The blessing is in front of them at their doorstep, but they are being so scared about it. So I just want to encourage somebody, if you are in the same condition, you needed that change, you needed that time to be with your family, take that leap of faith and just jump in, make that research on your own, like the way I did. So let's build this legacy and make the life beautiful for our kids. And that's it.
So thank you so much. One thing it takes when you come across something like this, for us, there are 2 stages. So you just register into that website to listen to a 90-minute webinar. Of course, we don't expect you to just come into something without really knowing what it is, because we cannot sit here for 90 minutes to explain to you everything. That is why you need to take some degree of responsibility to find out exactly what it is. And when you listen to that webinar and you want to go ahead, you pay, like she said, $149, which covers you for 30. Which has a 30 days trial, meaning that we will open the next step about the business for you, and you come in and see. You see if it is for you. If it is not for you, you've got 30 days. And that will be fully refunded. It's guaranteed. Come here and find out from any of us if you get any disappointment, because this is business we are talking about, and there is no business where, if a business has a clear refund policy, that tells you that that is a business with a lot of guarantee in it. That is what she just mentioned. So yes, that is to give people the chance to check it out. You have nothing to lose. So thank you so much for that explanation. And we are going to listen to our last but not the least, but the only king among the queens here tonight. And he is no other person than John. And John is going to tell us, John is from South Africa, and he's telling us the benefits that people enjoy in this business. You're welcome on board.
Thank you very much. Greetings to everyone listening to us, and also those who will be joining us during the replay. And I want to give a shout out to all the dads also. Happy Father's Day to all of you. It's an incredible time joining us at this time. I think I'm going to put an ice on the cake and get the party to a new level, because my partners have done an incredible job in answering this question in a way. So don't be bored. The party is going to just boom right now. The benefits, I've put it in 2 forms. One is you are able to be present, and the other is to live in the new world. And someone will say, what is this guy talking about? Being present is to be able to measure on the important things that matters to everyone. Because of our work schedules and the way the system of the world has been set up, we are not able to be present with our families and to enjoy what is really important to us. Sometimes we take 2-3 jobs. Sometimes we work long hours and we are not really there. Sometimes the things that are major and important to you, like the milestones of your kids, you are not there, because you need to make sure there's bread on the table. You need to make sure that your kids, you provide for them. You get home, they are asleep. So you miss out on many of those important things. And when we get to the end of our lives, it's like we tried so hard, but we were very disconnected from our families. And the other one is about living in the new world. Guys, we are living in a very powerful time that I think the Bible talks about this new world. And for me, I pick it on this greatest invention of mankind, which is the internet, that has been presented to us, that is helping us in a way to tap a little bit into this new world thing. In this benefit of the new world I'm talking about, in the brick and mortar business, for you to do your business, you need to be in a specific location. And to take it to other geographical places, it takes a lot of paperwork, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And you need to have money, get lawyers involved, etc. Is a really pain in the butt. But with our business, you can do your business anywhere you like in the world. You can take your business with you when you're on vacation. You can also be able to do business with any target market in the world that you choose. You don't have to set businesses all over the world, but at the tip of your fingers, you can just send your business to the markets that you want, people that you believe that you'll be able to attract such customers, and it's done at the tip of your fingers. And it's like we're living in that new world that the Bible talks about, that he said we will become like angels, we will live at the power of thought, and that is on our fingertips. So it's really incredible and beautiful for us that it's a powerful benefit that you cannot get. So it's exciting, and I think this is what set our business apart and makes us to enjoy this unique time that we have. So let's all tap into this greatest invention of mankind, which is internet, and leverage it as we are doing, and you'll see enormous benefits and bless you and your family, and you'll be thrilled and say, wow, thank God I found this. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, this is a business that you don't need to go looking for an apartment, a warehouse to rent. You bypass that. This is something that you don't need to go looking for employees to put in order to start up. You don't need to go looking for insurances to put in order to start up. And the starting it up, what you need to start up is the lowest in terms of even the brick and mortar you can think about, and being able to bring your business to the whole world from the comfort of your bedroom is just amazing. And that is why once you are set up, you don't even need to do anything. You just go there for 30 minutes, 1 hour in a day to check if the system is doing your work well, and what is the progression. You see, that is the beauty of it. So thank you so much. We're just going to go through some questions now to see the comments. But before that, let me take your question away, and then I'll just bring in the comments and someone can read them. So, yeah, so Linda Frasner says, very nice. Thank you, Linda, for being there. Ibrahim said, was there. Thank you. Edith. Hey, Brisa. Okay. Edith is my sister from the US. Oh. Thank you for being there. Dorcas, hi. Hello. Thank you, Dorcas, for being there. Another comment, watching live from Italy. Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
And Mary, hi, fam support. Watching from Papua New Guinea. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we can't fit here all of us that were here tonight, but for our viewers, we have all come live from our different pages. If you were not able to be there completely, watch the replay. This is going to inspire you in one way or the other. The world has changed. We have to do a change also. We have to have that paradigm shift at every time in our life if we want to progress. So thank you everybody for being here tonight. And we will be on here from time to time to just bring this information out to the world, because this is a very new area and it's an untapped opportunity, and we are thrilled to bring it out to the world. So thank you everyone for being there tonight, and have a beautiful Sunday and happy Father's Day.